Good morning from Historic Haworth. It's John here. Hi. Remember last week we were doing Chamomile tea? Well, yeah, right, enjoyed it. What was I going to say about it? So what's happened is I've recorded a video and it's not uploaded, so hopefully this one will. I've done a test and it seems to be there. So Chamomile, absolutely great, calm, sleeping better, and also a sense of happiness and enjoyment. I got myself some DVDs, some of them in black and white, really, stuff like The Avengers, the Callan, Public Eye, stuff like that. And I've really enjoyed them. Completely different to what you listen to on, what you watch on these streaming services, which I won't mention. But anyway, just feel fantastic drinking the chamomile. Now then, as promised, we're going to look at Yarrow tea today. I used the book. You must forgive me for this, but I have this dyslexic condition where I find it very hard to retain information until I can retain it, and then I can't forget it. It's like stuck in my head. But anyway, Yarrow tea dates right back to the Trojan Wars. I mean, its Latin name derives from the legendary Achilles, but apparently they would use it to heal wounds. It heals wounds, stops blood, bleeding and all sorts of things. Quite amazing. Its properties: it's a blood purifier. It gets your circulation going, fights bacteria in the blood, which can't be a bad thing. It's good for the digestive system, in exactly the same way as most of the other teas are. It's good for fevered colds. It is an aggressive warrior against those killer colds. It's good for menstruation, which I wouldn't know. It's another one that makes you feel good. Yeah, by cleansing your liver. Apparently, having a dirty liver affects your mood. Didn't know that. It's really good for varicose veins and hemorrhoids. In fact, if you open a tea bag or take your the leaves and that out of your teapot, wrap it in a bandage and stick it on the affected area, it will actually reduce the hemorrhoids and the varicose veins. It's really good for wounds. Soldiers used it. It was actually known as soldier's wort in the past. It's been used for other things: high blood pressure, irritable bladder, painful joints. In Norway, they eat fresh yarrow seeds as a cure for rheumatism. In Sweden, yarrow is called field hops and is used to make beer because it's more intoxicating than hops. And of course, the old chestnut, it's good for hair loss. So there we go. So let's get the bad boy out. Let's have a little taste. Not sniff and a taste. I've already done this, but let's just pretend I've not. Yeah. Smells a little citrusy hint, I think. Not much, tiny hint. Then it goes to just a kind of charcoaly, burnt smell, taste-wise. Straight away, it's extremely bitter, but there's something else. There's a smoother taste. Something. How can I put this? Yeah, straight away, the bitters come and they linger. It's going to be a tough one. I'll do the lemon or the lime hack. Stick a slice of lime in and see how it goes. We'll see how I feel at the end of a week of that. Right, one a day, of course. Now, cheese update. As I remarked last week, I'd run out of cheese. Yeah. And I thought, oh dear, what am I going to do now? But guess what? Fate intervened. My son and I usually go out for Sunday lunch to a place called the Sun Inn up in Haworth, nearly in Oakworth there, and we're coming back. Now normally we walk down a place amusingly called Butt Lane, and it's a cobbled street. It's like sheer. Honestly, you need crampons in winter. It's that steep. But anyway, we decided to walk through the park for a change. Load of tents there. Hey up, what's happening here? We thought to ourselves. Let's have a look. We replied to ourselves. And we went, load of tents. Only a little market in the park there. Beauty. And guess what there was? A cheese stall. So I've got 3 lots of cheese. I've got that Norwegian stuff where they boil the whey, which is really cool. Waste not, want not, you know what I mean? So cheese is normally made out of the curds, isn't it? But there we go. And then to Old Amsterdam, a Dutch cheese, and I was like I said, I was expecting something like Gouda or Edam, but no, it's a hard cheese with those lovely crystal, salt crystal things in. Beautiful, really nice flavour. Of course, some Somerset Brie, gorgeous. So hearing is just as it is. It's not. I'm not pushing. I'm not pushing the volume up, pumping the bass up or anything. I'm just listening at quite what I consider a reasonable level. Yeah, I wouldn't say I could hear a pin drop at 100 yards or all like that, but I do feel my hearing's in pretty good shape. Right, next week's tea. We did chamomile, which the French love. But the French also love one called lavender. That like the flower. So I've got lots of it, and I personally can't stand the stuff, but I haven't done it a whole week, so we'll see what the cumulative effects of lavender are. But we'll do the taste test next week. So if you want to join us, if you want to join along, join the party. Yeah, get yourself some lavender tea and just join me in consuming it. Right, thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a lovely week and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm off to watch something called Callan now, and that's that. Thank you so much for listening, and it's just great. We're up to 13 subscribers now, which is, it sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? But I don't want to push it. I don't do these adverts and blah blah and all that stuff. I just want to think we just have a life of its own. And if only 13 people, feel the benefits of tea, there's still 13 people who might not have been doing. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.